You know, the president promised to bring down the tenor of political discourse in this country. That hasn't happened. People are more divided. There are people who see words as violence, and there are people who it's very easy for them to cross the line and commit acts of violence like this because they are moved by their politics. When you combine that kind of rage, that sort of systemic cultural rage that we have right now that hasn't calmed down, with untreated mental illness, that's when you have things like this happen. And for anyone, whether it's a Supreme Court justice, the Speaker of the House, or anyone who holds visible elective office, it's a really scary time. And especially in California, where so much money goes to social services, they're not doing it right. They really have failed the mentally ill, especially those who are violently mentally ill in that state. And they have not created appropriate systems to identify and treat people like this. And it's really sad that after the fact, we're hearing about all of these symptoms when, you know, with all that money and all of those resources, someone like this should have been identified and treated before something this tragic happens. You know, we got to the point where human beings' lives are utterly disposable. And I keep coming back to that. You know, we have a lot of conversations about abortion in ways that we haven't for a long time. And you also see videos like this where people mowing a vulnerable grandmother and her toddler in a stroller down just indiscriminately. And there really is no respect for life. And how do we get back to that? How do we reconnect with people? There has to be a way.